Hey there everyone, this is Jeffrey with Killaskila Gaming and welcome back to Demon's Souls. Previously we kind of went through the character creation tutorial and then I got stomped and ran around the Nexus for a bit, so we haven't really done much yet, but let's just get to it and see where this takes us. So, before we get started, nice frosty beverage to carry me through this. So previously I had figured out that this is our first archstone here, the Covetous King. So see what this location is like. You know, and I just realizing earlier today that I could have just clicked on this and it literally says the name of the place. I thought it would just like warp us somewhere. Oh boy. Interesting. Cool opening scene. So, is this my... Okay, so I can choose. Nice. Oh, a huge stone castle in the heart of the northern kingdom of Boletaria. I think I already read this, but let's just read it again. Hungry soldiers attack trespassers, their souls stolen by demons, while nearby terrible dragons have taken roost. Okay, cool. So, reminder that I am, what's the word for it? I have the kind of ghost essence thing on and my HP is halved and all that good stuff. Okay. Late moongrass. Late. That's new, isn't it? I don't know if there's ever going to be anything in these. So I haven't had a chance to do any editing on my first video yet. I was hoping I would get a chance to do that and maybe take some notes on the opening cutscene and all that, but it is what it is. I really wanted to make at least a little bit of progression. Since my HP's already halved, this might not be a bad spot to start practicing on parries, right? Crescent moongrass. I'm also kind of keeping in mind that I can vault over things. That is new to me. Yes. So what are you? You don't quite look human. What does that make you? Unknown warrior soul. Hey there. Crows? I suppose worst case scenario unbreakable stuff. It's like they could be hiding stuff. This is new. Usually I'm getting my ass kicked already. No joke. Okay, so I can kind of lock you in midair. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, that worked that time. Okay. Okay. Okay, parry. I gotta remember that. Was parry always R2? Oh, sunk. Okay. I like the slam down too. That's kind of nice. This butt stabby. So I haven't quite decided how I want to go about breaking up episodes. I did notice when I was done recording last time, it was a 2-hour session, I think, when I got done, a little over 2 hours. And the file size was quite big. At least for somebody that doesn't have a, you know, fast internet speed. Oh, arrows. Was there anything over? There was the door. Should I check in there first? Can I go in there? That might be a gate. Yeah, it looks like a gate. I just noticed my light is lit up. There's stuff in there. I would like to get that. What's the matter? Can't hit me? I like that he's like thinking about whether to shoot or not. Come on. Alright. Oh, there's another one. The only one left. What are you? Oh, that was cool the way it kind of almost jumped back. I want to assume jumping down there means death. But there's a little sparklies in there. I'm like, are they going to catch me or something? I mean, there's really only one way to find out, right? So, no, I'm not going to jump down there. Not purposefully, at least. Not purposefully right now, I should say. I might test it later. Who knows? Ooh, super dark. Super dark. Oh, no! No, no! Oh, you stop when you heal. I forgot about that. I knew that was going to happen as soon as I let my guard down. Last time I kept being really cautious and like it really didn't pay off. Now I'm seeing the payoff, right? So 300 souls. I'm kind of wondering what amount of souls becomes, you know, like what's a good amount in this? I guess it really depends, right? And I couldn't even answer that in Dark Souls, and I played that so many times. Or I don't know, does 4 count as so I don't know if 4 counts as so many, but I've watched so many playthroughs on top of that, so. Ooh, I almost fell. Okay. Just don't heal a ton. I wonder if we can kick. I did the tutorial, but like I said, I kind of got one shot by the Vanguard or whatever it was called. So apparently, according to the checklist, there was something that you could do back at the beginning, but I had to have like something called a tendency, so I don't know what that is. So I'm just going to leave it unchecked until I figure out what that means. If I figure out what that means. They haven't felt the need to tell me how to level up or revert whatever state I'm in. Like I said, I can't remember the name of it. I might need to. I need to really take notes because some of the stuff is just completely new to me, and some of it's just like really old school. But ooh, stamina, stamina. It said something about crystal lizards, and I haven't come across them yet, so. I don't know if the crystal lizards were a different location, though. Thank you. Like I said, there was a door I could supposedly open if I had a certain item. Unknown warrior soul. Mail breaker. Okay, that should give me an idea of where I am, right? Okay, I just made an adjustment. Usually I the way I set up the checklist is I'll hide the stuff I've done, but since I clearly can't go the way that the checklist wants me to go, I'm turning off the hidden thing so I know where I'm at. I heard someone making noise. Oh, I should check out that nail breaker. Right? Oh, you know, good question I just thought of. And I have no immediate plans to release this right away. Like I said, there's a good chance I'm probably going to have this whole game done before I even post anything. But if I decide to post things early, I kind of wonder if illusionary walls are a thing in this. I should probably check on occasion, but honestly, most of the time when I do know where they are, I still don't. Oh, you're behind me. Can I get up there? Even when I like, do know there are illusionary walls, I usually forget them. Which is where the checklist usually come in mind. Of course, the checklist might tell me. I'm just going to have to hope he doesn't hit me in the back. Oh. Okay, he's still behind me, I think. Yeah, come on. Okay. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get up there so I can deal with this. Item, right? Oops. Don't drop your guard. Gotcha. Okay. These guys would be, like I said, good to practice on preparing, but I don't really feel like it's needed to parry them. If that makes sense. Like, they're kind of pushovers for the most part. Okay. What's there? Is that... those leaves. Is that kudzu? I literally just finished playing Silent Hill F and they're throwing kudzu at me again? Kudzu, the vine that killed the South. That's what it's known as in the US. It's a plant that a viney plant that grows over other plants and kills them. Okay, half moon grass. Alright. Mail breaker. Okay, doesn't... Is that a dagger? So this exceedingly small rapier, really? Lacks a cutting edge it can pierce through the toughest armor. So this is a pokey weapon? Rapiers boast great damage despite their narrow attack range, performing well against metal armor and hard scales in particular. However, they are easily parried and do little to break an enemy's guard. Yeah. That does sound about right. Okay, is this where I came from? Yeah. I kind of want to go down for the item. Can I go down for the item? I'm not really seeing a good way to do that. Unless this breaks. I guess I could... Wait. I'm not that high up. Okay, so... How am I supposed to get in there then? Oh, I took this guy out. Okay, so he's not there anymore. What about the guy way down yonder? So is there a way... How am I supposed to get... Is there a way I can get in there? Or manipulate that to grab it? I wonder if I could burn it or something. That's gonna bother me if I can't get it. It's gonna end up being like a sword or something. Wait. Aha. Got a Dark Souls it. Got it. That makes so much more sense. Oh, it is a sword. Okay. Yeah, that was one of the next things on the list too. That might be... Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe not yet. What do I need? That's a strength weapon, right? I'll have to figure this out as we go. We'll hold on to this for now. Oh, I didn't read it, did I? This large sword, similar to a straight sword, is a versatile weapon, but its weight means it usually requires the use of both hands. The smashing overhead attack greatly depletes a target's stamina and easily breaks their guard. Yeah. That'll be a nice one. When I was originally looking at the trophies, I think I said that I didn't really spend too much time looking through them because most of them were just related to the boss fights. I did notice that there were like several collection ones, and I'm gonna kind of just, because of that, not even because of that, but I usually just collect everything I have. And if there's a way to sell things, I'll just make sure I keep one of everything. Yeah, I figured somebody might be behind me there. This looks like a place where a dragon's going to attack me. Ooh, spear people. Ooh. Okay, he's dealing out some damage. I usually don't do good with spear enemies as a general rule. Where are you? There you are. Half moon grass times 4. Can I go in there? It looks like I can. Do I want to go in there? Or do I want to go the other way? That place is on fire. Yeah, let's go this way. Carefully. It doesn't look like breaking stuff is revealing anything so far. You look like you might be a pain in the butt. Yeah, you look like you're going to be a real pain in the butt. Oh. Yeah. You're going to kill me, aren't you? Oh, yeah, you totally killed me. Phantom, you were not... Wait, what? I missed that. Okay, I can't remember if there was an enemy behind me. I didn't quite catch what that said, but let's get back to where we were. Soldier's Lotus. Okay, so we're back. Souls retrieved. You've touched the mark of death. Okay, come on. That's way too fast. I need to be able to read that. Okay, this is the dude that destroyed me last time, so let's be careful. Maybe I'm not supposed to be able to take him out. I guess. What else can I do? Could I butt stabby him? I absolutely can. Oh my god, that did nothing to him. Oh my god, that did nothing. There's no way I'm taking him out. There's no way I'm taking him out. Oh, there's no way I'm taking him out. He took out all my health in like 2 hits. That was a one shot. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. This is like a Black Knight situation. Oh, oh, my souls are there. Okay, nice. Now, what to do about this guy? I was kind of thinking maybe the fire bombs could be used against him, and I'm also wondering though, is he one of those enemies that's just gonna respawn, or is he like the Black Knights where he's not going to? Decisions. I don't want to waste a bunch of time on him, but I do kind of want to try and take him on. Oh, okay, I just realized. How do I equip? Oh. Okay, I got it. Let's, put you... And... Stops bleeding. Oh, interesting. I gotta remember to read that. I don't know if firebombs are gonna do much to this guy, but I can get back here pretty quick at least, so... Maybe I should try it. I know he's not guarding much because I have it on the checklist, but I kind of want to at least check him out. Okay, I could probably deal some damage this way. I don't know if it's really worth it though, if I really have enough to keep it up. He's dealing a ton of damage to me, so... Oh, crap. I can get a Most of my fire bombs are gone now, so... Alright, so... Really? So I'm kind of thinking... I definitely don't think he's worth the hassle, because based on the amount of damage I was doing to him, and the way he's just easily just destroying me, I'm thinking that I'm just way underleveled for that. Oh my god, really? Come on, stop. So, I'm kind of thinking I might try to go for the item behind him. And then run like hell and hope he doesn't come after me. Because I don't like leaving items behind. So, I can see it way back there. And I think what we're supposed to do is go back the way we just came from next. But, don't quote me on that. So, let me try to get around him. Oh! No! No! Doing a bang up job here. Okay. So, we're back. I think I might... Oh, it automatically equipped this. Yeah, I think the crescent was doing a little bit less. So... Unfortunately, I kind of forgot that I think the reason he KO'd... Oh, they left my souls here. That was so nice of them, actually. I think the reason he KO'd me is because I walked like straight into him and he was doing a charge attack and I was being stupid and not thinking about that. Okay. I'm gonna get his attention. And try something. Oh, he's so aggressive. I don't like that. I just need to get away from him. If I can get around him, I'm gonna lure him over here and we're gonna run past him, alright? Hopefully this does not backfire. Come on. Over here. Come on. Come on. Over here. Yes. What you gonna do about it? I just want that item, dude. You can have the place. I don't care about it. Unless there's something else over here that I need to know about. Can I do... Oh, there's a door. Do I open the door? It's locked. Okay. So, no, I do not open the door. Alright. How much would it take to get you to just leave me alone now? I kind of want to go back to the Archstone and see if I can use those souls. I don't know if I really have much of a choice. Yeah, he's not leaving me alone, so let's try to get back. Yeah, I want to see if we go back to the Nexus, if I can actually do anything. Or if I'm literally just screwed and have to keep going. Because, you know, 100 souls is one thing, but I have like 2,000, I think. And I was also thinking, like, so I was comparing him to the Black Knights, and I'm like, it's almost more like the Knights in... If he doesn't respawn, it's more like the Knights in, what's the name of the castle from Dark Souls 3? From the beginning, just, you know, the Knights always kicked my butt. Let's try this. Okay, well, that was a waste of time. Nothing had changed at the Nexus. I'm assuming the girl there's the one that kind of welcomed us and disappeared is going to be the one who we talked to level up. Oh, it's just you. There's a fog door there too. Okay, so how hard are you going to be? Oh, not nearly as bad. Oh yeah, okay, you're not nearly as bad. I feel like I fought one of these at one point recently. Was there one of these in the tutorial I'm just not remembering? Okay. Yeah, you're not nearly as bad. Okay. That makes me rethink this. Maybe I'm just not supposed to go the other way. Okay. Fog gate or ahead. I guess let's go ahead first. I was like half expecting dragons or something to come raining down on us here at this location. I'm assuming we're supposed to go through the fog gates. This is probably just like an item room, but I know if I didn't pick up that item from the Red-Eyed Knight that I was not going to let myself down on, or let myself go on that. That's interesting. No, I want to break you. Okay, there's nothing there. Nothing more suspicious than boxes I can't reach. Okay, alright. So, fog gate or downstairs. I'm just kind of following the checklist on this one. That's light. That's a nice little touch. I like the fact that they're using the pine resin. At least I know where you are. How far down does this go? Looks like it's quite a ways. Assuming the steps even go all the way down. This looks like something that's gonna break. Let's not. At least, let's think about it first. Hey guys. Oh, that was not very nice of you. It was a lot of you. Can I trick you onto the balcony? Come on. Don't back down on me. Oh, you fell. Oh, you fell. Yeah. Look, that's your stupidity. If I fall, it's mine, right? Woo! Oh my god. Don't go near the flammable barrels. Got it. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about it. I'm like, I'm wondering if they showed this to warn you to stay away from the barrels. And to be fair, I didn't actually realize I was next to barrels earlier, so... My bad, but... Hey there. Yeah, this happened to be a lot of you down there. There we go. Nice. They're pretty, good about giving your souls back, at least at a good place. Just from my perspective. And I'm thinking the pine resin might not be a bad thing to use, because it seemed to be dropping like a ton. When I'm not near barrels that explode. Like these. Oh, I bet this is the gate from earlier, hey? The one from the very beginning? Please tell me it's a shortcut. Oh my god, that I love that. Fling ring. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is like literally right back at the beginning. So I can bypass. Thank you, game. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay, so we can wear 2 rings, right? Let's take a quick look at what we've got. Inventory-wise. What's new? Okay, Soldier's Lotus. The petal of a blue flower that floats on water, consumed to stop bleeding. In Boletaria, these petals have symbolic meaning and are given to warriors when sent off to war. Cool. This one I could probably guess. Pine burns, so, and then everybody here is a flaming sword. Natural resin that exudes from pine trees, applied to the right-hand weapon to create a temporary flame, not for use with wooden weapons. Good to know. That makes me want to try it with a wooden weapon, though. Throwing knives. A knife balanced for throwing, aim and throw to attack, a handy backup weapon for light-equipped knights. Firebomb, an oil flask with a burning cloth fuse, shatters and ignites on impact. Yeah, I assume most of these are going to be the same. The souls. Okay. Got a few new weapons. Oh, I forgot I picked this up from one of the enemies. Dredgeling, I'm assuming, is what the enemies we're fighting are called. So Dregling, sorry. Dregling shield. Dregs. That's a term that's I've heard of before. I don't know what that means, though. A shoddy wooden shield used by the Dreglings. Little more than a patchwork of wood scraps. This attempt to imitation can hardly be called a shield. Yeah, but it can be used to parry. Ooh. That's cool. Where did I get that? A soldier's shield. A small wooden shield. I was going to say, that looked more metal to me. Issued to soldiers. That's the back. That's wood. Has a higher durability than the ordinary wooden shield owing to the efficiently placed metal reinforcements. I kind of want to try that. And Cling Ring. Less HP reduction when in soul form. That's what I meant, right? Soul form, I'm assuming. Well, we may as well wear it. I have nothing else. And should we try the other shield? Doesn't feel like I'm moving any slower, so... Oh, look at my HP. Oh, that's totally worth having. Okay. Also... half moon. Late moon. I'll just keep on... That is concerning, that's all I have. Uh-oh. I might need to check if there's a way to farm for those. That's gonna be problematic. That was a nice find. I'm assuming we need to go back to the fog gauge unless I missed something else. What about the ledge, though? My assumption is that the ledge is going to collapse if I walk out onto it. Or... I mean, there's literally nothing out here, though. So the checklist said there's like a clothing set down here. Unless I'm just highly misinterpreting it. Was I really being... I don't see anything. This is just back at the beginning. Maybe the set that was referenced is actually after the fog wall. Sometimes the checklists are kind of sparse. Which I'm fine with. Can I jump down there? Or does this go down there? That part of me kind of wants to fall down there. Another part of me says no, because what if you can't get back up? Those are explosive, right? Yep. What you gonna do? Can't reach me from there. bet this is the drop down area. Use. These guys are definitely taking more hits. So the drop down area was kind of like this, but a little bit bigger. Uh-oh. I'm not jumpy, you're jumpy. Look, I've been trolled one too many times. Anybody who plays these games knows what I'm saying. Oh, you don't look like you're ready to attack. Oh, you're sitting on that. I was like, what? Like, are you like in the box?
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but who's telling eh?
Well, you went to it at least.
Brave knight or lowly fodder? The demons snatched their souls regardless of their station, plummeting them all into madness. And those who dare cling to their humanity were hunted down. It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
Okay.
There's this skinny fellow, clad in the most lavish armor, who's always mumbling about some mission. He's another one who's managed to stay sane, like yourself. Probably some pampered little lordling by the looks of his attire. I'd give an arm just for the buttons off his shirt.
Was he talking about people here, or is he talking about people from the Nexus? I'm assuming here. He doesn't look like the folk we have seen at the Nexus.
It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
Okay, that's repeated, right? Oh my god, really? Long sword. I don't know if I can even use that, to be honest. Short spear. I think I'm going to avoid buying weapons. Light armor. I don't like armor, so... I do like to collect clothing, though. How much of this can I buy? 36. How much is 100? Okay, so it's infinite, basically. Well, it's good to know he's here. I can at least... I could spend my souls here. Okay. I'm assuming he's not going to leave.
He's another one who's managed to stay sane.
Okay.
Like yourself. Probably some pampered little lordling by the looks of his attire.
He's got to be talking about that set, right?
Arm just for the buttons off his shirt.
I bet that's what he's talking about.
Go ahead. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm really curious where that set would have been. He's got a really creepy face. You know, it kind of reminds me of the Strigoi from Strain. The vampires. Okay. So I'm potentially missing an armor set at this point. Wonder if that's the one he wants. I still would like to try to jump off that ledge. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna run back. Okay. I'm kind of wondering, maybe if I get the balcony to fall. I bet there's items on those bodies up there. I just saw that they were hanging. As I was coming down here, I just realized that the balcony was above the original starting location. So I guess even if I... So how do I get it to drop without killing myself? Does the balcony not fall? I'm not testing it. Okay, this is why I use checklists, to make sure I don't miss things like that. And I still figured it out on my own. I think the checklist did say something about the balcony. I just didn't really read it that closely. Yeah, okay. So we got, this is called the Old Raggedy set. And jade hair ornament, which we can use for something else. That part I did read. This would, what would that be under? Oh, oh, age spice. Yeah, that goes with it too. Consumed to greatly replenish MP. I think I may have read this one. Oh no, this was one of the starting gifts, wasn't it? I don't know. An aged spice with an acutely sweet aroma, consumed to replenish a large amount of MP. Concocted, yeah, I think that was a starting one, maybe. Concocted by mixing various fermented ingredients, banned in some regions throughout history for its pungency and its association with unsavory brewers. It kind of looks like coffee. Jade hair ornament. This made me think of the doll right away. A plain jade hair ornament of the kind worn by commoners. Oh no, I just realized what this is. So apparently this can be traded to the Thomas from the Nexus. I wonder if those two bodies were his family. He mentioned he had lost his family. That's really sad now that I think about that. But apparently we can trade it to him for something. So, oh, I just realized we didn't even look at the new set. Status. This would be in. It should be in here, right? So it should be everything should be in here. Old ragged robes. I kind of like them. A robe made of layers of ragged fabric, covered in tears, open seams, and with writhing grubs. No person in their right mind would don these garments of their own accord. Well, you have not met me yet. Coarse hand wrappings made of nothing more than ragged scraps of cloth, covered in tears, open seams, and writhing grubs. Yeah. Coarse shoes made of nothing more than, yeah. All right. I don't know. I don't mind the set that much. We can try it on later, right? Fashion Souls. Yeah, let's break these up before somebody ends up cornering us in here and throwing a firebomb. Don't at me. The leaning helps. Now I'm really curious about where that drop would have brought us to. Oh, I can actually see a little bit here too. It'd probably be on the other side though. Oh, this is where that gate was, right? Uh-oh. Oh, shoot! Maybe that's not the right place. Yeah, let's use this first. Half moon. Let's do half moon. Can you shoot me from here? You look like you got a crossbow. You're gonna be annoying, aren't you? Let's see. Oh, can I jump over this one? No. Oh, I can go out here. Okay, I bet I could totally drop down there if I wanted to. Oh, more kudzu, hey. Okay, so looks like we can drop down, I think. Three, two, one. Oh, I slipped. All right. That's not what it said. I think I was not supposed to do that. Uh-oh, what did I just pick up? No one's coming out, right? That was a bow. Wooden bolts. That was a bow, right? Was that the crossbow? I swear it looks like a like a bow. A small, easy-to-operate crossbow used in Boletarian soldier issued to Boletarian soldiers. Sorry, to fire a crossbow, bolts must be equipped. Cannot be precision fired, and reloading takes considerable time. So I can't aim it. What's the point of having it? Okay, well, that wasn't even on the checklist as far as I could tell. So maybe I just found something that wasn't marked, or maybe hopefully I didn't skip ahead on something. Oh, you know, this is back at the beginning. That was that guy that was that I couldn't figure out how to reach. Was there a light down there? Okay, I don't remember which way to go from here now. I gotta figure out where I am. I'm not used to coming from this particular direction. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit the guy with the crossbow because it said you can't fire with precision. Oh yeah, there he is. Uh-oh. I'm just trying to get out of his vantage. Okay, it's been a while since I've run into an enemy, so... Alright. Unknown warrior soul. Okay. Oh, that's a... It's red eyes is the one I couldn't do, right? Oh. Oh, that's a sword. Ooh. I made a whoopsie there. I was gonna try and deflect him, but... Okay. It's not dealing out a ton of damage, but... Okay, well... I'm alive. Where did I come up? Down here, yeah. Bolts, okay. I didn't really explode over here, did I? Ooh. Who's shooting at me now? That wasn't the guy that was shooting at me earlier, was it? He was higher up. There's a bunch of stuff that I, didn't quite go back and look for, and I should. Or stuff that I missed, because I kind of just went rogue. Oh, he survived? Okay. Just trying to make sure I keep track of things. I'm gonna leave the fog wall for now. Let's finish this area first. I also, there might be a boss upcoming. I don't know how far away I am from it, but didn't look like there's a ton left of this area based on the checklist. And I still don't know how to use, don't know how to use my souls to level up. Is this the intention game? Okay, we got a bunch of weakling enemies down here apparently. Then they're gonna like Dark Souls 3 me and no. I thought maybe I could jump up. That's such a weird mechanic, like the vault over mechanic. What's over here? Oh, actually, wait. Is there anything over here? You don't look like the other enemies. Do you? Oh, maybe you do. For a second, I thought that one looked more human. If that's the word for it. Red eyes. That one's blue. That hasn't made me paranoid. What are you talking about? Unknown warrior soul. Ooh. Then slap him while he's down. Alright. Kind of like that. This place. Okay. I'm waiting for something to try and screw me over. Okay. Not quite what I had in mind, but I'll accept it. Alright. Okay. I'm alive. Scimitar. Nice. Nice. I don't plan on using it, but nice all the same. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I got you. Just bear with me for a second. Oh my god, really? And who are you?
My thanks for your brave rescue.
Nice armor.
I am Ostrava of Boletaria.
Ostrava.
Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Okay. Brass telescope. Alright. Hey, can we talk? Where are you going?
Now I take my leave. There is something I must do.
What you gonna do? He's just wandering off on me. That's unusual. Is he getting himself into trouble? I probably should have cleared this place first, shouldn't I? Oh! Who's that? I'll try to help him. Okay, unknown hero soul. Dude, that's not the way you were going. Do I have the bombs? I don't think I do. Dude, you might want to be careful over here. Okay, let him do some work. Get rid of these. Oh, crap. No. Wait, did he die? Uh-oh. No, he didn't. He's still going. Okay, dude, I'm so sorry. Okay, got that one? You can handle one guy, right? Oh, he's got tons of HP. I don't know what I'm going to... He's got armor, though. That's why. Strava. Sharpstone shard. Hardstone shard. Are those for, like, upgrades or something? So, if I wanted to get over there... Doesn't look like this is a viable way for whatever reason. Maybe... Well, I have an idea. Probably jump it, right? Oh wait, the jumping isn't in this, is it? No, it just rolls. Shoot. I know for sure that's my ring. I want my ring. Can I vault over this? Did I try that? Oh. I guess that worked. There it is. Okay, thief ring. I'm kind of okay with what I have, but... that could be useful. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, we should read about it, right? Oh, I didn't read those either. Okay. Ancient sapphire ring that conceals the bearer's presence from enemies up to a distance. I wonder if this is like the ring from Dark Souls that turns you invisible for a short period when you roll. That was kind of a cool one. Okay, so Hardstone Shard. A shard of hard ore reinforces straight swords, axes, hammers, and the like. A rudimentary ore that evenly increases a weapon's strength. Weapons can be reinforced by hardstones up to level 10. Okay. A shard of... okay, so a sharpstone. Okay. Reinforces daggers, curved swords, spears, and the like. So I'm probably going to want the hardstone versus the sharpstone. I could do both, though. Could do daggers. I like daggers, but I'll probably... can you dual wield in this? I never thought about that. I'd like to use the bastard sword. I don't know how to level up, so I don't know how to use it. Okay, so I think we want to go through that fog gate if I can find it now. So I've been noticing a wispy noise since like the beginning of the game, and I'm wondering if that's coming from me being in this form. What do they call it? The soul form? Boulders. I see enemies. I didn't know that was gonna actually work. I don't know. It just seemed like an open opportunity. I didn't even think that would. I didn't think that was gonna actually do anything. Okay. How do I get you? Oh. Oh, it goes right through. Okay, never mind. Oh, I'm not even thinking about that. Yeah, use this stuff first. That sounds like it's gonna break. What? Holy shoot. Where'd you come from? That looks like a dragon. That's really cool. It's also terrifying. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Just being cautious here. Ooh. Yeah, give him the parry. He's being annoying. Alright. Winged spear. Huh. I'm not much for spears myself. I don't think I've ever actually used them though, so I shouldn't say that. Yes. Oh, it's a lot of enemies. Not so much that I can't handle, but... Uh-oh. I hear wings. Is this... Okay, I was like, I don't want to start a fight with a dragon. Is he gonna come back if I... I'm really not interested in starting a fight with you. Not now, at least. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, my. Oh. 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 I'm thinking that I probably don't want to go that way. Can't get in here, right? Oh, you know, I appreciate what you just did for me. That was cool. that was really cool. This is a bad idea, right? I feel like I don't want to go over there. There's no way I'm getting across there, is there? No. Oh, maybe I can make it. Okay, before we do something really stupid, let's check out this area. I know this could also equally be stupid. Without me knowing. I do not want to piss off any dragons. Look. The red-eyed knight destroyed me. There's no way I'm going to be able to take that thing on right now. Oh. There's two of them. Ooh. Oh my god. I can go down. There's a lot of items down there. Alright, I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that I have a better chance getting across that bridge than I do of getting those items over there. That's the way I came from, right? I wonder if I could make it across. Get him to fly away and I can run, right? Let's try it. I mean, what's... How close can you get to me? Oh. You can do that again? You did it a few times last time, so I want to wait for him to go away. Oh! Is he going back around? He did like 3 times. And then I kind of backed out, so I don't know if he'll just keep doing it. Okay. This is a really stupid idea. Can I go in here without dying? What you got there? Okay. Is that the gate from the beginning? Well, that's kind of convenient. I mean... Oh no, that's not good. I'm gonna get my ass kicked by something, aren't I? There was an item up here though, right? I mean, besides the drop. There it is. Unknown warrior soul. Nice. Those are kind of nice to have because I can do a little bit of leveling. Okay, you guys. The dragon gonna come back? Why can't I get the items? Okay, he didn't come back yet. Alright, so I opened you. Dark, very dark. Ooh! Startled me. Ooh. Must you? Alright. Oh. Just goes. That's what that light was. I had a feeling there was an item there. That's why I was whacking at the door. In case you're wondering. Ooh. Yeah, come on. Oh, shoot. That did not go the way I was hoping it would. Ooh. I'm like ducking in my chair here. Sorry. Okay. I'm assuming that's the forward way. Yeah. Okay. Let's try to... Oh, I don't like... I do not like this. Is it just regular... Yeah. Don't turn around. Don't turn your back to him. Really? More of this? Where are we going? Come on. Wait, does this just go down? Am I supposed to go in? So the palace I have door, I'm assuming is back. Oh my lord, what are you? No. What was that? Okay, do I have any fire bombs? I don't know what that was, but it's still trying to hit me. Let's do this quick. Let's see if I can hit that with a fire bomb. Or I could try some pine resin. I haven't used it yet. I don't know if my sword will work on it or not. Oh yeah, that totally worked. I bet the... Okay. Alright. Yeah, sword was not working because there's a shield on it. What was that though? It was like a sludge ball. Tripstone shard. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna break again. Ooh! Okay, nice. Before I go in that balcony, see where this goes. Ooh! Gotta stop putting them away, hey? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep them out this time. Ooh! I fell. Okay. And this must be... I bet this is like starter location or a shortcut to it. Then we can go through the palace door if we really want to, right? Or what if the boss fight is actually outside the palace? There's a giant mace, right? Literally right in front of me. Let's go back up first. Yeah, I wasn't able to find whatever it was. It said something about a turpentine, but I didn't see it in my inventory, so if it's there, I missed it. So I think all we have to do from here is head into the fog gate. I think I was gonna say, I think this is a pretty generous run back from what I've heard about this game, and I'm thinking this is gonna be where, like, we do this and then we learn how to play the game essentially beyond this. I think this is kind of like I'm guessing at least that this was all a test, like a FromSoft test. So Not sure what it is we're going up against. Other than I have a name, but that doesn't help. So I wanted to put those in order. Pine resin, yeah. I have so much pine resin I could try using it. Whatever this is, it's gotta be big, right? Looks kind of like a mace. Let's try it. Oh no! Oh no! Swords aren't gonna work on those shields. Okay, let me get out the bombs. Try that. This looks like those things from, what do you call it? Can't think of the name of it. Priscilla's place, the painted world. I don't know what else to do, to be honest. There's so many of them. I'm assuming the real boss is going to be within that. I don't know, this is already pretty ridiculous, though. I really don't know what else to do. Flames. Oh, it is doing damage, okay. I'm not getting as much damage onto that as I would like to. Oh, it's protecting it. Okay, yeah, definitely like the Priscilla. Not boss, but enemies. Okay, there's a lot of you here. Do you respawn? Oh, yep. You have spears, right? You're throwing spears, I'm assuming you're... Oh, there's a lot of them. Still. Okay. I guess I can try to knock off some of these little ones. Yeah, okay. Just gotta get behind them then. Yeah, don't get in front of them. Keep that in mind. Oop. Yeah. There's my iron resin. I'm assuming it's helping. Yeah, it looks like they've regrouped a bit. Unfortunately. That was probably, I wonder if there's a better way to get them off. I don't know if you actually have to kill them all, but... So they kind of look like they were regrouping. Yeah. And the Phalanx is kind of this thing. Yeah. Okay. You're pretty weak without your minions. I can see what they mean by gimmicky. Though this does present kind of a fun challenge. Okay. Okay, so he's kind of regrouping them on himself. Oh, and they all die. Phalanx. Okay. Phalanxes. Demon vanquished. You shall obtain the demon's soul. Okay. Not too bad. I will say, if you are familiar with me at all, you probably already know that I always make the statement that I think one of the best ways to describe my experience with Miyazaki games is that bosses don't usually cause problems for me that much comparatively to like basic bitch enemies. It's usually the environments and stuff that get to me. Lead demon soul. Okay. The Lord's Path. Archstone of the Phalanx Demon. Past the huge gates of Boletaria Palace, sorry, lies what is now a feeding ground for dragons, the cliff pathway, which leads to the inner ward, where knights make their abode. Okay. So it does specifically say at this point in the checklist to go back to the Nexus, so I'm this is like Bloodborne, you know, kind of how they start you off, because you have to progress enough to be able to level up in the game. And I don't know where we're supposed to go next quite, because I'm kind of wondering if the checklist I have is an older one from like the original game or something, which means if they don't change it too much, then it's not a problem, but it means I'm going to be a candle in the wind with some of this stuff. Wait, was that back to normal?
Welcome back.
It's her.
Yes. The monumental awaits the above. The monumental will explain the Nexus to thee.
Interesting. And so we appear at the Archstone here. I am back to normal. Oh yeah. I wanted to get some screenshots of my character. I was thinking of using them for... I think I said I was thinking of using them for thumbnails. Yes! Oh, look at those feet. There they are. Dirty feet! This is going to be bae, hey? I was really looking forward to the dirty feet, and do not read into that, okay? You do not read into the dirty feet. Do not.
The monumental awaits the above. The monumental will explain the Nexus to thee.
Okay. You really want me to go up? So, what are you exactly? Who are you? Am I going up, or... like... all the way up? Or did that... what is the... okay, run that by me one more time.
The monumental awaits the above.
All the way up?
The monumental will explain the Nexus to thee.
She speaks in tongues. Alright. I'm assuming she means up. I'll try going up first. I know it's the longer route here, but I don't think she's referring to the Archstones. I know some people are bigger on gameplay over like cutscenes and dialogue and stuff, but I actually really like dialogue. I'm a story person above all else. Okay, there is another level up. I don't know how to get there, though. Did I take a wrong turn? Is there another set of stairs? Yeah, there's 3 set. Oh! Oh my god, were these always here? Or this. Was this always here? Because I totally missed this. So as much as I looked over this place, I was still not looking enough. The monumental. What does that mean? I'm assuming you're the monumental, but there's more stairs. But I'd like to see what's up here. I can't talk to you from here, right? I'm assuming more stairs means I gotta get closer to you. Are those bodies? Are their heads cut open? They look like children. I don't know if I like that. Wait. Where do you go? Okay, we're totally exploring while we're here. Huh? What are you? Stone of ephemeral eyes. He's moving. Your body? Stone of ephemeral eyes. I feel like there's something else I found that I need to look at as well. Oh, winged spear engine. Let's look at these items really quick. A long spear with winged lugs near the tip. Spears function as rapiers with a longer reach. They have a narrow attack range but deal heavy damage. Spears perform well against metal armor and hard scales in particular. However, they are easily parried and do little to break an enemy's guard, though they also allow one to attack with a shield raised. Okay. Okay. There we are. Stone of ephemeral eyes. An eye stone on the verge of crumbling. Has the power to restore one's corporeal form. So this would turn us from our soul form back to normal. Can only use in soul form. Once used, it crumbles to nothing. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this. Brass telescope, a rare trinket which employs concave glass that allows one to view distant scenes as clear as day. Possibly originated in the relatively advanced region of Boletaria's south. Okay. Lead demon soul, the soul of the Phalanx demon, a source of great power. And of course that wasn't new to me because I've seen those before, but except for the central portion of it. Consumed to gain a large number of souls. Certain demon souls transmute into magic, miracles, or weapons. I think that was it for new stuff. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that stairway was not there before. Ooh. What are you? A really risky shortcut? Here we go. Let's go talk to the, what you call it, the monumental. Apparently whatever that is, you can trade certain items for it. And there were items I did not get from that first location. More stairs, okay. Hello? No? Okay, so I had to look it up because I'm like, I didn't... It looks like I'm supposed to be talking to this based on what I'm hearing, but apparently one of the children is what I'm supposed to be looking for. That one, maybe? Oh yeah, you're alive. Are you all alive? I never would have noticed that. Wow.
We have long awaited you, Slayer of Demons. I am one of the Monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is a tale I wish to tell you. Once, we too a scourge of demons faced. In the distant past, under benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to its slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and most of the world, lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what lands still remained, we entrusted 6 leaders with 6 precious archstones. One to the king of a small yet industrious land. One to the king of the burrowers underground. One to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. One to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. One to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed in the fringelands that survived. We contained the Old One here below the Nexus and prohibited the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
They are dead. Guess they're not children, though. By the power of the monumental, the 4 sealed archstones have been unlocked.
Now it is your turn. You must lull the Old One back to its slumber and seal it away for all eternity. If not, the deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to bear this burden?
I don't think I really have another choice, do I?
Yes. We are fortunate indeed to have you. Now, go forth and destroy every last demon. The Old One, without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom.
They're trying to sacrifice me, aren't they? Calling it now. They're trying to use me as a sacrifice here, I bet. Okay, back down we go.
Brave soul, for whom death is no fear. Prithee, lull the Old One back to its ancient slumber.
Eye stones briefly connect diffused worlds. Should you lose your physical form, remember the eye stone. The maiden in black manipulates souls with inhuman prowess. Her strength allows her to aid slayers of demons. Okay, so she's basically our fire keeper, which is what I was expecting. Or, I guess, the fire keeper's now what lets you level up. She's our... What's the person from DS2 called? She's our doll from Bloodborne.
What is it? Seekest thou the power of souls?
Yes, please. Oh my god.
Of course. After all, thou requirest strength. Go ahead. Touch the demon inside me. Let these vagabond souls become thine own.
Speaking of the doll, she kind of... Her accent kind of reminds me of her. We talk to you?
Myself. I'm only here to tend to each flame. I keep the candles lit and serve the brave demon slayers who are trapped here. I keep the candles lit and serve the brave demon slayers who are trapped here.
I'm not letting you go on that one.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Interesting. Okay, so... I don't know what I quite need for strength. I want to get that up to where Dex is. And I want to get endurance up. I tend to ignore vitality. I think I mentioned that already, but I'm probably going to try to balance the 4 of them, but I'll go with this for a starter, I think. So we're going up 8 levels. Okay, cool. I'm not too worried about over leveling either. I know some people don't like doing that, but
I keep the candles lit and serve the brave.
wait.
I keep the candles lit and serve the brave demon slayers who are trapped here. Art thou finished? May thy strength help the world be mended.
Okay, so is that going to be enough to use my bastard sword? Not strong enough, okay. So I do need to put in strength if I want to use this. I'll keep the Falchion for now. Alright, I might look that one up just because I'm not great with stats on this and I'm going to need to figure that out. I think that's what I'd like to use, or at least start with. And if I find something interesting, I guess we'll experiment, you know. One other thing I wanted to do was to look at those items she gave us. There they are. So blue eye stone. Proof the monumental recognizes you as a true demon slayer. In death, your body is lost and you assume soul form. Only then can this be used to leave a soul sign. The soul sign is projected to countless disparate worlds where you can be summoned as a phantom. Help the host defeat a demon to restore your corporeal form. Alright. And then white eye stone. A white mirror image of the other eye stones has the power to control summoning and send phantoms back to their original worlds without resurrecting their bodies. Also allows you to return to your own world from a world in which you were summoned as a phantom only without resurrecting your body. So nothing on invasion then? These sound like they're for co-op. Which is fine. I'm not online anyway, so... Oh, there was one thing we needed to do. This guy.
That ornament. That belongs to my daughter.
That's what I thought.
Then she didn't make it after all.
My dearest little baby. May she rest in peace. May I ask a favor? Would you mind giving me that hair ornament? I'd like to have it in memory of my daughter.
Yeah, of course.
You're a saint. Thank you. Thank you so much. I mustn't forget. It's not much, but please accept this as thanks. I found it discarded on the main road. It might look ordinary, but it seems to possess a strange power. Anyway, I feel that you should have it. It will be happier in your hands.
Ring of Herculean strength. I'll keep the item drop because this we can take off for now. Raises carrying capacity, okay. Okay, so okay, I'm not too worried about that right now. I'll go to Thief Ring. And we should read the ring, right? Long ago, Stockpile Thomas found this ring lying on the road. Raises item carry capacity. They're not going over bounds on lore here, are they? I have a feeling that maybe that's not a thing in this game. Okay. I might hop on here to do some screenshots or something, but if I'll make a backup save in case something weird happens, just in case. And of course I want to check the footage, make sure everything's working out. I've been recording for over 3 hours now, so this is going to be a huge, huge file. But I'm going to try to edit it down, because of course the run back stuff, you don't need to see all that, right? Make sure we're just showing new stuff and progression stuff and all that, so... it's still going to be a long video, I have a feeling, but, you know, I'll try to manage it. So, but that's where we are going to close this one out, so I think we'll... I think we're just going back to the same place where we ended off. And so that's what we'll do next time. Look at them dirty dogs. Oh man, one of my one of the people I was watching. So I said I moderate for. I think I said I moderate for a channel. So he was playing the game and he was showing off the feet, and I was like, oh my god. And we're just commenting on how dirty they were, and I was like, yeah, that's something else. That made me think of an episode of House where he says something. There's a patient. I think they had like scurvy or something, and it was their toenail was like really chewed up. It almost looked like they had a really bad fungal infection. And he's like, "That's not a sexy big toe. You wouldn't put that thing in your mouth." First time I saw this, I was like, "Oh my god, that's totally what came to my mind." So, anyways, thank you all for joining, and I will see you all later.